Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Backyard Baseball 2003 Tampa Bay Devil Rays season playthrough. I know that it has been like another 3 weeks, maybe even a month since I last uploaded. This time though, I have an appropriate excuse because I moved back to Texas, so I actually was moving. I was actually doing something. I wasn't just being lazy or doing other stuff. I actually had valid reason for this delayed upload. But you know what? With these delayed uploads, with me taking 2 weeks minimum to upload a video, I feel like that just means that every video I make is must-see content, right? At least that's what I'm telling myself. That's the story I'm sticking with, right? It's all must-see content whenever I upload a video on this channel. So with that being said, let's get into Game 2 of the first round of the playoffs. In Game 1, we dismantled the Minnesota Twins, and I'm calling them the Twins because we took that W from them in my return to the channel, my first time playing this game in almost a year, and it was such a fun game. We just had so many great hits. We were awesome on offense, locked down on defense, and made them look like a joke. And I kept on saying that, you know, this is the best team we've played all year on paper, but we really need to put emphasis on the on paper part because we totally made easy work of them last week, and I'm so excited to get into Game 2 and see if we can move on quickly to the next round of the playoffs. So as you can see in Game 1, we decimated the Twins, the Tins, 12-1. And yeah, man, it's best 2 out of 3. So let's see if we can make easy work out of them in Game 2 and move on to the next round. We are at their house, Du Bois, Diamond. Looking at our team, Amir has a little bit of an extra boost. Actually, he's up to 10 running, which is pretty crazy. And KIESHA Phillips is up to 10 batting, 10 running, and she's up to 8 fielding. That's a huge boost for our girl KIESHA. Then for the Twins, Alexis Weiss, she is up to 9 batting, 10 running, and her arm has improved a lot, so she's already a pretty dangerous player, but this is going to make her even more dangerous. With that being said, let's get into Game 2. I'm excited, man. Let's go. And that is going to be a quick line drive down past the first baseman, and wow, man, I got right past him. He had to dive for that one. Easy single for Pete Wheeler to lead off. And you know how it goes. Of course, we are stealing. Let's see if grounder with Ichiro works like it did a few times last episode. Not going for that. Easy steal for Pete Wheeler. And that is a grounder down the third baseline. Can Pete make it to third? He will, and that's going to be a single for Ichiro. Let's go. I think that's the move, guys. I think that's the move. So you know what's up. We're going to try and steal home again. We're going to send Ichiro. Let's see if it works out. Oh, let's see how it goes. No, ooh, that's a good throw. Oh man, Ichiro steals second. Okay. We couldn't do it twice. We couldn't trick the CPU twice, man. Oh man, that Pete stealing home in the last episode was so crazy. Pablo was excellent in the last game. Definitely his best performance of the season so far. Let's see if we can finally get his performances on track. And that could be not quite out of here, but we are going to send Pete Wheeler home. Going to send Pablo to second. Ichiro's going to go home as well. That's going to be 2 RBI for Pablo Sanchez. They both would have scored even if he had flown out. All right, man. Up 2-0, no outs. Let's go. Ken Griffey Jr. had a hit in the last game. That should have been a home run, you know, if the building wasn't in the way at the paveway. Brad Radke about to throw his 14th pitch with no outs. We know that his stamina is not really that great. Oh, and that's a pop fly. That was a little high in the zone. Probably should not have gone for that. All right, first out. That is a sharp grounder for Ahmed Khan. Let's send Pablo to third. They're going to throw out Ahmed at first, but Pablo is in scoring position now. Here is KIESHA Phillips with that boost. Let's see how that goes. She just clobbered a ball for home run the last game. But that is a grounder too. Can she beat the first baseman? And she does. That's going to be an RBI. He didn't throw it home for some reason. All right. RBI single for KIESHA Phillips. Let's go. Ooh, that was probably too high in the zone. I've noticed that Nomar likes his pitches high and inside, actually. That's actually a sweet spot for him, but that one didn't connect. Still a very good first inning, 3-0. Cannot be upset at that. And Brad Radke, why is he the leadoff hitter? He's your pitcher, and he's not good at batting. Why is he the leadoff batter? So with the way I've been playing this game more and more often, and sort of just working through things and practicing more and more, I almost think it's probably not even good to go for strikeouts if you already have a good pitcher like Randy Johnson. Like, it's better to just, you know, try and make them hit grounders. Although that's a strikeout of 3 pitches right there. But it's almost like it's better to just try and get through innings quickly rather than going for strikeouts sometimes. Because you preserve more energy by, you know, having 1 or 2 pitch outs. And, you know, you get back on offense quicker. So here is Alexis Weiss. She did not have a hit in Game 1 at all, which is pretty good because she's one of the best players on this team. And she is boosted today, like we saw, so she is dangerous. And that is going to be a bunt, but you can't bunt on KIESHA Phillips. Come on. Who do you think we have behind the plate? Best catcher in the game, most underrated catcher? Come on. Going for a bunt against us is just a cheapo move, dude. Way out in front. Slow ball high and inside, and that is a rocket up the center, but Nomar with a bad throw. Wow. Amir picked it up. He threw a rocket, and Ahmed just could not handle it, so that's going to be an error. I think we got to call that an error on Nomar and Ahmed. So they have a runner on base off the error. And, you know, Jane Davis, she's a good hitter. She could easily send one out. And Chico goes for it. KIESHA makes a throw way too easy. Like I said, who do they think we have behind the plate? KIESHA is the most underrated catcher in this game, dude. Not only are the Twins overrated, but they just don't have a good game plan either. They don't watch the film. They clearly don't watch the film, otherwise I wouldn't be testing KIESHA Phillips. Amir Khan with a mega boost, and that is... I should have switched to closed stance. That was really bad. And Randy Johnson with a quick grounder. I should stop making it easier for Brad Radke. We did such a good job of working his pitch count really high in the last inning. Was that like 3 pitches for him? He's already got 2 outs. We got to make him work for it. Although, that was too good to pass up on. Will that fall in? It will not. Wow, so just 4 pitches and Brad Radke's already out of there. That was not a good inning. Jane Davis is back up after that failed steal by Chico Papas. And that is a nice fly ball. Ichiro gets that. Here is Robert Young, another great hitter. Like I said, man, they have so many great hitters on their team. On paper, they are so good, but they were just, see, like that. Like, it was just completely lackluster, so overrated, they're just not good. All right, let's give him the fastball, low and inside cheese, and he just stared at that one. That was an easy at-bat, dude. Jorge did not stand a chance there. I almost feel bad for him. Quick work, let's get back on offense, man. And that is a sharp line drive, but that is right to their second baseman. That was not good. Pablo is back up. Let's see if he can crank a dinger. But that could be... that's going to be a flyout right to Jorge. Jeez. King Griffey Jr. has been a little disappointing in the playoffs so far. He's just 1 for 5. But that will be a line drive past their second baseman, pardon me, and that's going to be a single for King Griffey Jr. Good hit. Ahmed's been kind of disappointing too. We got to get our power hitters moving. This could be... oh, that is usually Ahmed's sweet spot, but that was a super weak grounder, and that's going to be a single. I thought King Griffey Jr. was not going to make it. All right, base hit for Ahmed. And that could be... gone! KIESHA Phillips! Man, she lifted that one, man. No doubt about that. That is her second home run of the playoffs. That was a thing of beauty right into the cabbage patch. That's the carrots, actually. My bad. 3-run homer, and we were up 6-0. Let's go. I think Brad Radke's done here, guys. I think he's out. And as I thought, there goes Brad Radke. He is gone. Rose Flugel is pitching now. And that is a weak grounder right to Rose Flugel, and that's going to be an easy out. Yeah, almost an error there, but that's an out. So, disappointing showing from Nomar so far in the playoffs, but hey, 3 more runs. We're up 6-0. Comfortable. Ooh, and that is lifted. Oh, wow, that might not be out, but that'll be close, and that is off the fence. Randy Johnson nearly gave up his second home run of the series right there. That was not good. Stacy Gordon up now, and she wants to crank it over that fence. You can tell by her stance. That'll be... if Nomar doesn't move. He doesn't move, and no double play, but good play there by Nomar. And here is Randy Uno, who is, I think, 8th or 9th in their lineup in the last game. She had a solo home run. That was pretty embarrassing, but, you know... see, that's a sharp hit right there, and Pete gets it. Nice job. Brad, if you just stay in the open stance, I'm just going to pitch away from you, man. Like, CPU is just not smart, even on hard mode. That is a weak fly ball. KIESHA's under that. Dude, KIESHA is so good from behind the plate, dude. Ah, why did I go for that? That was high in the zone. Why did I try and go for that? Easy out. I really need to avoid these one pitch outs, but for some reason I just think I can jump on everything and smack it out of here. I gotta stop doing that. But that is a line drive up the center for Randy Johnson, and error. And Brad Radke makes no. Wow. All right, that's an error. Randy Johnson reaches off an error. Of course, this is not good because Pete Wheeler will be running behind Randy Johnson. Let's see if we can go for power with Pete Wheeler. I would rather Pete Wheeler knock one out of here rather than have to run behind Randy Johnson on the base path. That's just bad for strategy. Ooh, that could be that's the deepest part of the park. Yeah, we can't be having that. That won't work. It's not Steel Stadium. That won't work. And see, now we got Ichiro running behind Randy Johnson. This is just bad. Like that's the thing. It's like I almost don't want Randy Johnson to reach because although I want him to do well at the plate, he's just a liability whenever he's on base. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ichiro. You're probably not getting anything. Yeah, no, that's gonna be the third out, scoreless inning. Yeah, easy play. That's just how it goes. And she tries bunting again. Who do you think you are? No. Look at that. Look at her. Who do you think you are? You could have had the single because Ahmed moved off the plate like an idiot, like he does sometimes. But like you tried to go for second. You thought we weren't going to catch you? Gee, no wonder Alexis has not had a single hit this playoff series so far because she keeps on doing stupid crap like that. This is why sometimes it's better to play smart and not hard. She's playing too hard. That is gonna be a high fly ball, not a high fly ball, easy fly ball for KIESHA. I don't know what I'm saying sometimes. KIESHA has been the MVP on defense behind the plate. And Randy Johnson wants a spitball. I don't usually go for power pitches with him. Let's see if this falls in, and she ropes that to Amir. He falls on it. Ahmed, easy play. Easy play by the Khan brothers, and we are going into this fifth inning. This game has been going by quickly. Let's see if we can just keep piling it on. And that is a weakly hit grounder, but they're playing so far back that that's going to be a base hit for Pablo. And that is a weakly hit grounder up the first baseline. Pablo's going to make it easily to second. Easy out for Ken Griffey Jr. though. So batting average is not looking good, but Pablo advances to second. And that is a weakly hit grounder by Ahmed Khan. And our power hitters, Ken Griffey Jr. and Ahmed Khan, are not doing well at all. It's almost like things have flipped. In the regular season, it was all Ken Griffey Jr. hitting dinger after dinger. And all of a sudden, Pablo has emerged as the most consistent hitter in the postseason. And that is another rope. KIESHA Phillips. Let's go. She has come alive in the playoffs too. She was not cranking this many dingers in the regular season. KIESHA Phillips though. Wow. Let me tell you, dude. I'm liking KIESHA Phillips. She is locking down on defense. They keep testing her. And I keep telling them not to, but they don't read their freaking scouting report, and she's just cranking dinger after dinger in the playoffs. Let's go, KIESHA. Stop testing KIESHA Phillips, man. Just don't play around with her. That is a fly out from Nomar, and oh, he reaches on an error. And Amir Khan. Wow, I mean, normally there wouldn't be any debate over which brother is the better hitter, but dude, Amir Khan, he's kind of ridiculous though. Amir Khan's swing is kind of filthy. Like in the regular season, he had a higher batting average. He hit more home runs technically. And Ahmed's not doing well in the playoffs so far. I don't know, dude. Maybe the little brother has kind of got an advantage right now. The Dinger Derby is back on. We now have a 10-run lead. Let's keep this going. And that is why you don't go on power with a pitcher. Easy fly out and 3 outs, but you know what? 10 runs. I'm not sweating it. That is going to be a fly out to Ken Griffey Jr. Easy out. They can keep selling for these one-pitch outs. I mean, I'm conserving Randy Johnson's energy. Could he pitch for literally the entire season and never get subbed out? We shall see. That is a soft infield fly. Ahmed Khan drops it, throws it to Randy Johnson. We avoid it. We are right there. I don't think that was a strike, guys. I think the ump is like, all right, this series is over. We'll We'll just call everything a strike and let him get out of here. It's like that Bryce Hall versus Austin McBroom fight. The ref is just calling it early. Up. Well, that'll happen. Alright, we got a couple errors. We're not perfect on defense, but, you know, nothing too costly, I guess. And that's going to be a fly ball out to Ichiro. Easy play. I don't really have much to say, man. We're just completely locking them down, completely shutting them down. They're only getting on base due to errors, and it's like we're just completely dominating them on offense. It's like, I don't even really have much to say. It's just light work, man. And I got a little bit under that one. Commotion in the outfield, but oh, that's going to get past him. That's going to get past him. Can Pete get an inside the park home run from that error? Let's try it. Let's try it. That's going to be an inside the park home run off the error. Let's go, dude. Undeserved run, but why not go for it? All right, now let's see if we can beat our total. We beat him 12. Let's see if we can beat our score from last game. We beat him 12-1. We're at 11-0 now. And that grounder stops in the dirt, and that's going to be a base hit for Ichiro. Pablo Sanchez, the new playoff superstar with an .857 batting average. Steal with Ichiro, of course. And now Stacy Gordon is pitching. They're like, nothing's working. They're just going to cycle through everyone. Ooh. She baited me with that. I thought that was going to fall in like that. And high in the zone. All right, fly out. Ooh, Ken Griffey Jr. That does not get out of here, but that's going to be an RBI. And, yep, RBI double for Ken Griffey Jr. That's good to see, and we tie our run total from last game. Let's see if we can keep pouring it on. Come on, Ahmed, your little brother's showing you up, dude. You gotta want to hit a home run or something just so we remember who you are. You're the king of the heavy rock and guitar. Like, you can't let your little brother outclass you in the playoffs like this. Ooh, and that is gonna be out of here. And just like that, we beat our run total. We are up 14-0. Let's go, dude. Ahmed heard me yell at him from behind the plate. Let's go. He needed to remind us who the true power hitter is in his family. That was a well-deserved home run, and man, we're just gonna keep going until the Twins stop us. We're just gonna keep going. Let's see if we can go for a hat trick homer with KIESHA Phillips. She's angry. They were testing her. Oh, I saw that one going down the middle, and I thought I was going to leap on that, but that's going to be an easy single. She's, what, 4 for 4 today? Easy money. Easy steal. Grounder. KIESHA's going to advance to third, and no one's covering first. Base hit for Nomar. No one's covering first. Okay, he'll just take it. All right, Amir, let's see if we can get another one. Let's see if we can get another one, and let's let this sibling rivalry continue. But that is down the first base line. That's going to be an easy out. Oh, they throw home. Fielder's choice. Amir's on base, and now the bases are loaded for Randy Johnson. Bases loaded to Randy Johnson. How do you avoid disaster here? Like, what do? Do you just hope he flies out and everyone stays on base, everyone tags up? I feel like that's all you can do, really. It's like we can hope he flies out and Pete's up. Ooh, but that is going to score KIESHA. That's an RBI. RBI for Randy Johnson. Let's go. All right, 15-0, 2 outs. This could be the last at-bat of the game. And that is line drive power with Pete Wheeler. They just can't stop us. They just cannot stop us. I don't know what else to say. They cannot stop us. I don't think we have beaten another team this hard the entire season. This is the playoffs. This is the Minnesota Twins. With all their power hitters, they're this bad on defense. How'd they get into the playoffs like this? They're just gonna let Pete Wheeler crank a top of the 6th inning dinger on line drive power like that? Like, who is this joke of a team? If you feel like I'm being mad and disrespectful to them, I mean, it's because they clearly don't respect us. They didn't study up on what we're doing. They don't know what we're about. Ichiro's going to be nice to you. Ichiro's going to be nice to you. There's a reason why Ichiro does what he does. He always thinks everything out. He's methodical. He's a smart guy. He was feeling sorry for you. He let you have that. Don't be too proud of yourselves, Twins. All right, Randy, let's just get out of here, dude. These guys are amateurs. They really are. I just don't have any respect for the Tins after this, dude. I just don't. I refuse to call them the Twins. They're just the Tins from now on. You're not even gonna put up a fight. You're just gonna let Randy Johnson's changeup go past you like that? You're just gonna watch it go by? Are you kidding me? Bro, like, at least try. Like, dude, these guys barely even tried. It's just sad. You're gonna go to the playoffs and go out like this? Come on. Left hook, high and inside. Yeah. I mean, come on, dude. Like, this is like picking on the little kid. Oh boy, guys, do you think Alexis Weiss is gonna bunt again? Guys, do you think she's going to try and bunt again and then get thrown out at first because she doesn't know that our defense is really good? I just be in the field like, hey guys, I think she's bunting.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh. Ooh, I'm gonna hit one out to the outfield. Okay, come on, Pablo. I'm trying to smack talk here. All right. Enjoy your consolation triple, Alexis. Let's go with the elevator pitch to see if that works. Yeah, Randy Johnson wants it. Come on. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Oh. Oh. And you think you're going to go home?
Oh!
See ya. See ya, Tins. Bye. Worst playoff opponent ever. We outscored you 30-1. Beat you 12-1 in game 1, 18-0 in game 2, outscored you 30-1 in the playoffs. So we just made light work of the Minnesota Tins, and you know, what more can you say? 6 RBI for KIESHA Phillips, 4 RBI for Pete Wheeler. Every single person got a hit. And then 1 home run for Pete Wheeler. 1 was off an error, so it says 2. He actually got 1. Then a home run for Ahmed Khan, 2 home runs for KIESHA, 1 for Amir Khan. It's just what more can you say? These guys were a joke. The Minnesota Tins are a joke. They were no competition for us whatsoever. I almost feel bad. So let's see who we are playing in the League Championship Series. We will be playing the Seattle Mariners. They've got Susan Gore, who is the Ichiro clone. She's got all the same stats as Ichiro, 8 batting, 10 running, 10 fielding. She's no joke. Fred Benson, 10 batting, 9 running. The White Samurai, Debbie Nagasawa, 10 batting. These guys got some power hitters too. Petra Chekhov, good hitter. Wally Evans, solid player. They got big Ronnie Dobbs, Horace Young, Robbie Bacco, Rafael Garbanzo, who's a little nerfed, but he's playing first base, so his fielding nerf doesn't really matter that much. But this is a solid team too. On paper, this is a solid team. On paper. Remember what happened the last time in the playoffs when I said a team looked good on paper? I mean, I'm just saying. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in to the Tampa Bay Devil Rays Backyard Baseball 2003 season playthrough, and I will see you guys in the next video.